Is the red light on? I don't know. I can't see. Go in the shade. Yeah, it is. This tape is not about entertaining anyone. I'm excited. I discovered something. First, I'd like to say something about a word named BirdBrain. Like, some people used to call another person BirdBrain or flea brain. Like, I just realised when you say flea brain, that means not fleas are dumb. Their brain is small. And same with a bird brain. I used to think, because birds are dumb. But it just means it's a small brain. Birds are smart. How I know? I thought about it. The Christ, right? He's up on a mountain. He goes, I think it was the Christ that said it. Look at the birds. Do they worry about tomorrow, the food supply? Where is the birds' shops? Where's the birds' farms? Nothing. They go to bed, sleep, wake up, and go and the whole world is their shop. They manage to find food. They don't need to prepare nothing. It's there. But people, if the supermarket shops are empty, we're fucked. Totally. So birds are smart. How else I know? I got a bird's nest in the tree over there, right? And how they built that nest? How they knew? They didn't go to school. They didn't go to engineering degree, PhD in engineering, nest engineering. No, they just built it. Like, okay, you make a nest. Make a nest the same as theirs, or better. Try to make it better. I mean, I can't. I got no hope. But do it. Who thinks they can build a nest as good as a bird? Tie your hands behind your back. Tie your hands behind your back and build a nest. I mean, they got no hands. Anyway, so that's that. Now, I'm always fiddling this and that. I got this shit here. The idea was to catch the grass, stop it blocking my pump. And what happens, instead of blocking the pump, the nonsense blocks these little holes. I also had, that's in the last little bit, I also had this. Who knows my tapes knows what I'm talking about. This was supposed to stop the grass. That's a net, and that goes there. So the crap falls in there. But what was happening, this was blocking up. Water can't get out, so the water rises till it overflows, and then overflows the grass over. And also these holes, I mean, these holes are blocked, but the grass went over, down there, and into that one, blocked that. I didn't get a blocked pump, but these were getting blocked. Anyway, I was mucking around, and this and that. So what I come up with, right? By a mistake or just a fluke. I didn't think of it because I'm not an engineer. I can't think. I'm not a bird either. So what I've done now, instead of having this down there, I put this up here. So now I'll show you. There's the sluice. The sluice goes up here. The material goes out of the sluice into this basket. The water and shit goes through, and the larger rocks build up. And then as the larger rocks build up, they also do the smaller ones. So I put this back here. So that, and the water. I put this here, ready, like that. Okay. Crap. So it now, the grass is going to get through these holes, float away. The big grass will get caught by these square holes and the big rocks and the huge rocks out the front. But I still had this left behind. And what I thought of, because when I put that there to solve a problem, I made it worse, because this blocks up and then it overflows, and that's that. And then I got another, because that's taken up a lot of water to fill that up. Here comes empty, all sorts of shit. Anyway, so now instead of that, this goes in this container like a cage, and then that goes in there like that. So now the moss and shit, the moss will get through there, through there, but it will slowly, maybe it will slowly start clogging the fence thing from the bottom, and I can see what's going on here. If it did overflow, I could stop feeding it, or this or that. But I didn't test it in the field with rotten grass and mud and moss and organic matter and shit. But this is going to work. This is going to be much better than how I had it. And this here, this is much better too. And this I throw away. Like, I threw it away anyway because it was annoying me. It caused more problems than it solved. I don't even need that anymore. Hopefully. So I thought I'd show that. Also, I'm going to show a live run. I went to a week or two ago. I went to camp number 2 when the day before the big flood, the massive flood 2 weeks ago. I got this from camp number 2. It turned out to be pretty much barren, but this is filtered down to 1/4 inch. In future, what I'll be running is 5 litre. I normally run 6 or 7 or 5 anyway, because I've got the 10 litre bucket, but I don't fill it right to the top. Sometimes half. But in future, I'll just be doing half a bucket, 5 litres, and just keep emptying, doing a clean out. Anyway, I'm going to show a run. There's nothing really to see here, but I'm going to do a run anyway, just see if I can catch any gold. Fire this up. I haven't got this. I need to work out a way of securing this so it doesn't keep falling over and this and that. Anyway, but for now I'll leave it like that. Spinner, and we watch how that. I just slam this in, not slam it in, but feed it in there. If there's wind noise, it shouldn't be too bad. Today's not too bad. See, the bigger rocks are staying in there. Because also what was happening before with that bucket right down, by the time the water falls out of the sluice, it's got still power and it's emptying the bloody basket. So material's going into this black tub. Now, that's sort of like a dampener. The force of the water dropping is not so excessive to knock too much shit out. And then also once that bucket starts getting a bit full of material, an even better damper, and a sand filter, a sand filter as well at the same time. So a lot of benefits by just changing the position. And that net thing ruining everything here, does the job right at the end. Sometimes it's like when you've got a sluice, right? A 3-foot sluice. Hog mat, dream mat, V-rib, this and that. What you want to do, why would you want 3 feet of hog mat? Or why would you want 3 feet of dream mat? Just have a foot of each different mat. Okay? And although hog mat does come in various varieties, and you can cut them into, they're in 6-inch lengths, so you can have 6 different types of matting in your sluice. And you can, it's like a jigsaw puzzle, they unclip this, I think, they can unclip, and you can swap them around. It's just a matter of getting them in the correct order for your situation. You know, like V-rib, you don't put V-rib at the bottom of the sluice, you put it up the top as an indicator, or you can put it at the bottom if you think that suits you. Anyway, look, I'll get some water from there. But like anything, like, you know, you do things in the correct order, and you don't. It may work if you do it in the wrong order, but then when someone who knows about that points out that you should have it in this order, and then you do that, and oh shit, absolutely you're correct. Anyway, let's run. Turn off the water. Turn off the spinner. This part here, this is that, so that goes there, and this comes out. I show people. I'll show a clean up. I can see there's no gold in there, but I'll show a clean up just the same. Geez, not even a fly shit. Let's see if we caught black sand at least. Pretty sure I saw a lot of black sand. Yeah, it's windy, I know, and I'm pointing right in it. Anyway, let's get this down the bottom. If it's windy, nearly finished anyway. I can see one very microscopic fly shoot. Like if you've only got one in a whole bucket, it's not worth, just dump it. But if you've got like 100, that's different. You should save them. They do add up. I think I found a huge piece, or a jewel or something, a gem. It's not a huge piece. It's some sort of a gem. You can't see that. You can't see that. Anyway, I'll do a bit more out. Who wants to see gold? You don't need to keep looking. It's not going to be there, except one piece of fly shit. Quite a few of these. Oh no, there's plenty of gold there. Hey, who wants to see gold? I told him to piss off. Come back. There's heaps, man. Not like heaps, but heaps of pieces. About 5. I better tip this out before it drifts back up to the top again. Okay, this should be the last backwash. Alright, that'll do. snip can piss off. This is in the sun. I put my finger here somewhere to compare. I mean my flesh guitar pick. Guitar pick. I count on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 pieces in there. That's a good, not a pan bucket. That would add up. If you not that would add up, but if you do 20 buckets, you'll have 20 of them. It will add up, maybe 0.1 or something. I don't know. And this is in the shade. Who likes seeing gold? The biggest piece is this one here, and that's second bigger. So there's about 10 or 12 there. I mean, if that was a pan, whoa, get the high banker out, man. Anyway, I washed it. So that's today's Thursday, yeah, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've seen Saturday and Sunday the weather prediction is nice, so I'm thinking about Sunday. I'm going to go. There's a creek called Mopoke Creek. I'm thinking maybe I'll give that one a try. I've been there once on previous occasion. I did get some, like a bit more than that. I thought I wanted to do that. Anyway, I thought I'd share like simple modifications, altering this and that. This is my annoying part now. This, I'm thinking I need to. I've been playing with this pipe for ages. I got to come up with something better than just what I done. The pipe used to sit. I cut a groove for the pipe to sit in there, and then I decided to glue the funnel to the elbow, that huge elbow, and I glued it on 180 degrees the wrong way. But in the creek, which I'll probably be running in the creek without all this nonsense, because there's tons of water, I can put the thing here or something. Anyway, that's that. Bit of a sloppy tape, this one. Most of my tapes are sloppy. This one's super sloppy. I just wanted to where I'm at the moment. So bless everyone. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. Not episodes, but future tapes. Unless you're scared that the Google monster is going to come and eat you for dinner, don't click nothing. Okay. Cheers. Over and out.